We here at the Movie Ticket Radio podcast salute all the YouTubers who do all their videos because, I found out this is a lot of work. Hi, I'm J.R. Russ, and we're posting our podcasts here now just for more people to find and hear them. But, John Landecker and I are pretty much radio guys. In fact, folks have said that we have faces for radio. That means no pictures, no video, no graphics, just this. So sit back and enjoy the oral experience, spelled A-U-R-A-L. That means sound, not what you're probably thinking. And welcome to the Movie Ticket Radio podcast. Yes, that's our official name, and thank you for joining. I am your host, J.R. Russ, with
your friendly co-host, John Records Landecker.
Yes, career broadcasters, and he's Mr. Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And, of course, we have the Movie Ticket radio station that you can go to at movieticket.radio.com and hear the hits you hear in movies. And this here is a podcast where we're talking about the movies, and we're actually playing a few clips of music. Not the biggest hits, because you know what they sound like, but ones that are more obscure. So enjoy those musical interludes as we talk about the songs you hear in movies. And John, what are we talking about today?
Deadpool.
Ooh.
Deadpool.
Yeah. I like it. That's one of my fave movies. When it comes on, I stop and watch it again. FX, I think, runs it quite a bit.
Both Deadpools. I like them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to do Deadpool 1, the original from 2016 now, which a Fox executive described as Ferris Bueller's Day Off meets natural-born killers.
Well, that's not a bad analogy.
Yeah, the writers felt it was accurate.
Yes.
This is where Wade Wilson seeks vengeance on Ajax after he injects him with a serum that gives him mutant powers but leaves him disfigured. And by the way, Wade decides to name himself after a game that's played in the bar called the Deadpool, where people bet on who will die next.
Yeah.
Did you ever do a close-up on the board?
No.
I froze it and did a close look, and with the exception of Weasel's choice of Wade Wilson and Wade's Jay Booth, the rest of the names are famous celebrities, including Bill Cosby, Charlie Sheen, Kanye West, which Wade chose, Vladimir Putin, Ryan Reynolds, T.J. Miller. They picked each other in the movie. Lindsay Lohan, Miley Cyrus, Kid Rock, Mike Tyson, Judd Nelson, Lil Wayne, Shia LaBeouf, Ned Beatty, Rob Liefeld, Ozzy Osbourne, Amanda Burns, and Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer?
Yeah. He was still alive when they did the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a random, with all the murderers row and like a lineup at a police station with all those other names all of a sudden, and Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, and actually there was going to be a running gag where Wayne and the patrons would bet on Amy Winehouse, and she actually did die, so they wrote it out from the script because they said it was a little insensitive.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's roll along here with some of the big hit songs in this movie. And by the way, it was the sixth highest grossing film of 2016.
Yeah.
It opens with Angel of the Morning.
There'll be no strings to bind my hands. La 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 la.
Chip Taylor wrote it. The Juicer did it. Juice Newton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then when he finally meets his love interest, they get into it pretty hot and heavy to Calendar Girl by Neil Sedaka and Howard Greenfield. Neil singing along. I wonder if he ever thought that it would be up against the monthly sex scenes they showed in the movie.
Well, I think every teenager used to make out to Calendar Girl, didn't they? No, of course not.
No.
I love my Calendar Girl. By the way, every day of the week.
Every day of the week. Well, and of course, I think it's meant to be like the Playboy Girl of the Month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then in the movie was Shoop, written by Salt and Peppa, Cheryl James, and Sandra Denton, plus Ike Turner.
Wow.
And Otawe Roberts. And Salt and Peppa did it. It was performed by the Sweet Inspirations.
Who had a song out in the 60s called Sweet Inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Very creative.
By the Sweet Inspirations.
Yep. Then The Party Starts Now by Beth Inoue. And The Boys Are Back, performed by Campfire. Now, I am not sure if that's The Boys Are Back in Town.
No, I don't. No, it's not.
It's
these are different boys.
Johnny Backfire and Shane L. Abrams, a writer there. And I should have given Beth Enlow credit along with Scott Stallone. I wonder if any relation. Dan Book, Alexei Mazzol, and Steven Stern for The Party Starts Right Now. Howlin' for You, a Black Keys song. Dan Auerbach, Patrick Carney in there.
Not familiar, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, we're getting into a very big classic coming up, but just two more background tunes they played in there. Love is a Tricky Thing, performed by Kate Song, who she also wrote it as Catherine. Swing That Thang, performed by Mentally Disturbed.
What a great band.
Yeah, great name. Gabriel Antonio Perez and Lazaro Canel. And then a song from, 1939 or something? I'll Be Home for Christmas, Bing Crosby.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Walter Kent, Kim Gannon, and Buck Ryan.
Yeah. I love when movies pull out these random, current movies, pull out these random songs that you never would have associated with a film of this type, and all of a sudden it comes on, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
At least I think so.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And then a great hit from the 80s, Wang Chung Dance Hall Days.
Oh, love Dance Hall Days. Also, what did Wang Chung do?
Everybody Have Fun Tonight.
Yeah, Everybody Wang Chung Tonight, yes. Sort of like the Sweet Inspirations doing Sweet Inspiration.
Yeah, I guess so. With their own name in it. Yeah. Nick Feldman, Jack Hughes, and Darren Costin writers there. And here's another oldie from the 50s, Mr. Sandman.
Who sang that?
The Quartets.
Oh, of course.
Bum, bum,
Yes.
bum, bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
And I think that was...
hey, you know what, JR? I think from now on, every time we mention a song, you and I ought to sing it. Only
yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, that'll turn people off quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that was... Pat Ballard wrote that, by the way, but that was, I think, an early experiment in multi-track recording.
I like that song, actually.
Yeah.
It's a cute little ditty.
Yeah, they were definitely a multi-voice group, but I think there was some overdubbing that started taking place there. Of course, the Carpenters were the biggest ones where Karen sang along with herself. That was most notable, but Les Paul and Mary Ford, Les Paul was really the guy who not only the guitar is named after, but invented the overdubbing.
So true, so true.
And then we get another song in here, She Can Stay by Stretch Nickel, Steve Bauman, Nick Nolan writers there, and the Deadpool rap. Team Head Kick. That's another good one. It said it was made for the film and had the lyric changed to fit the movie's plot.
Teen Head Kick.
Yeah.
Now there's a group for you.
I like that.
Yeah.
It tells you what you're going to feel like after you listen to it.
By the way, another little trivial note. I believe the F word is said 79 times in this movie.
Nice. So it's something to take the kids to.
Yeah.
Todd Andrew, Mason Storm writers there, and another great big 60s hit, Hit the Road, Jack.
Ray Charles.
You bet.
Yeah.
Percy Mayfield wrote it, possibly related to Curtis, not sure.
You know, I haven't heard that in ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't come back no mo, no mo.
Okay, Google, play Hit the Road, Jack.
Organic hops, organic barley, and water.
Got a commercial here.
Oh, good. What's
The
it
band
for?
has to pay. Well, the band has to pay for itself. I think it was for water. All right, hit the post.
No mo, no mo, no mo, no mo.
My favorite part here.
What you say?
Okay, Google, stop. Yeah.
Woman, oh woman.
If your
Something
toes
like that.
don't tap to that song, there's something wrong.
I agree.
Hey, and that rhymed, too, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it did.
Moving on. Strip club music for you. Strip club, GDFR. That means going down for real.
Okay. Something tells me I know what that means, and I need to take a shower.
No, it means getting off the stage after you've danced.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Oh, good.
Flow Rida, Flow Rida. Sorry,
Flow Rida.
I said rider. But the song contains a sample of Low Rider from War.
Yes.
Written by many people, too many to mention here. And keeping in that stripper club feeling, there's the No Clothes Zone performed by Kid Fresh.
And who doesn't love that song?
Oh, yeah. Written by Joseph T. Wright and Hanif Dante Sharif. Pick Me Up, written by Ted Kaplan, performed by Hot Toothpaste. There are some interesting band names in this.
That would not be the way I'd like to brush my teeth.
No.
No.
Maybe it's good for your gums. Who knows?
I don't know.
Then Sat Ragni, written and performed by Jazzy B. X Gonna Give It To You, written by DMX and Swiss Beats, performed by DMX. I don't know how to pronounce this next one. What do you think?
I don't know.
TUMSC, Tumzi Atyakanhai.
Oh, we're so current.
By Mohammed Rafi. Okay. Here's one I'm sure you'll know. Being that you worked there so many, many decades.
What is it?
You're the Inspiration by...
The Inspiration, the Sweet Inspiration.
No. Chicago.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Peter Cetera wrote that along with David Foster, who did, it was a movie theme that David Foster did.
David Foster's done a bunch of stuff. He's like a really well-known arranger, writer.
And then I'm going to jump ahead to another one that was in there, a great 80s song performed by Aha, Take On Me.
Yes.
It was uncredited for some reason, but it gets credit here. And, I knew Aha back in the 70s when they were just a group starting out. And they used to be called But it was then.
Oh, I see.
And one that totally ties in with the whole movie is Careless Whisper.
Yes, Wham.
Yep. George Michael actually sang it. He's only credited. It's not really credited as Wham. He wrote it with Andrew Ridgeley.
Yeah.
And the film's working title was actually Wham, named after the song.
No kidding.
Yeah. And Careless Whisper appeared in the movie, of course. But that's where Ryan Reynolds holds up the album and says, "Look, Wham!" with an exclamation point. So there you have it, the songs in Deadpool.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that's enough for today.
Okay.
But why don't we do Deadpool 2 next?
Let's do Deadpool 2 next.
Okay. So we're going to be doing that, but in the meantime, you can check back with all our other episodes from number 1. I think this is 14 or 15 we're on now.
My, time flies.
It really does when you're having fun. And, of course, listen to the hits you hear in movies on Movie Ticket Radio at movieticket.radio.com, where you can also access the podcast or hear it wherever you do listen to podcasts. It is just about everywhere.
That's right.
And remember, like and...
share?
No. Sonny?
What?
Subscribe.
Oh, subscribe. Sonny, yeah, I remember that group, Sonny and Subscribe. They had that big hit.
Yeah. So check it out. Have fun and have a happy day. I'm J.R. Russ.
I'm John Landecker.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Movie Ticket Radio.